Hello guys, welcome back to our YouTube channel. Today we bring to you gist on Nkechi Blessing and Abu. Well, it seems Hon Falegan has finally realized his wrong from his own side, and he decided to apologize to Nkechi Blessing. But Nkechi Blessing didn't see this as an apology of any sort, as she believes Hon Falegan is still trying to chase clout with her name, and that is why he mentioned her once again. She said this young man is already saying little or no relevant, so he's using the opportunity to stay relevant, and this is one of the reasons why he is saying he's apologizing, and no one should tag her to that, as she doesn't consider it a genuine apology. This apology video came up when Hon Falegan had a live session with Daddy Freeze, and it could be heard saying, "Nkechi, to my ex, Nkechi Blessing, I'm sorry, and of course, if you care to know, I still love you." Well, this comes after these two went messy with each other on social media, spreading their dirty linen and sharing private information with people on social media. Just yesterday, Hon Falegan said in his words, "To my ex, Nkechi, don't be angry. Let me tell you now, don't be angry. I know how it feels having a guy you show to the world saying you are the love of my life, my husband, and all of a sudden the guy messed up. If I can kneel down now, I will, but still I say you should not be angry." End quote. This was Hon Falegan pleading and begging Nkechi Blessing that he is aware of his own mess from his end. He admits to that. He takes full responsibility for his actions, saying that he knows he messed up in that part, knowing fully well that you've put me out there as my husband, as someone you're married to, and all of those things. And out of the blue, it has to end like this. Hon Falegan was asked if he messed up. He said in his own part, "Yes, in some parts I needed to forge ahead, but maybe I didn't do it in the best possible manner." This was Hon Falegan sharing this. But at the same time, a lot of people have read meanings to this part, saying that, "Why are you still lying? Nkechi Blessing said she dumped you. You didn't dump her. So stop making it sound like you needed to forge ahead in your career, in your life, in your personal growth. That is why you had to drop Nkechi Blessing." This is contrary to what Nkechi Blessing is saying, that she ended the relationship a long time ago. Recalling that, Hon Falegan had stated that there were two reasons why Nkechi Blessing came into his life. One was for the money, and the other was for sex. He said in his words, "She came into my life for two things, money and sex. You know, I have a foundation that takes care of the widows and the less privileged, which I started when I lost my dad." Mr. Falegan shared this. He further said, "These were some of the reasons she came into my life. She knew I was a philanthropist. She knew I normally give these people arms within my capacity." This was Hon Falegan sharing this, that this were the things Nkechi Blessing saw and really wanted to have babies for Hon Falegan. Hon Falegan further stated that he had to calm her down, tell her that things don't work that way. I have to meet your people meet my people before we can consider ourselves husbands and wife, and of course baby will always come along the way. His words, and I quote, "When she came into my life, I had to make her understand that it's not about making babies. I said, let me meet your people and you should meet my people too. It doesn't work that way. Be a proper wife, but before you could be a proper wife, you need to work on your pose. Your pose is the way you talk to people, the way you carry yourself. She does not have good communication skills, and she promised to work on these things." Hon Falegan further shared his experience, the experience he had with the actress when he came to Lagos. He said, "When I came to Lagos, I was very happy that I was coming to see my wife. Luckily, she treated me with a very nice surprise, which I loved. But unfortunately, after the party the next day, I couldn't believe what happened. And she insulted my whole life. She insulted my whole entirety. I felt within myself, for how long will I keep managing a behavior I think is inappropriate and unacceptable? So I told her, I'm sorry, give me space, go and work on yourself." This was what Hon Falegan claimed the other time. And then Nkechi Blessing emphatically stated that if there's one thing she would not like, is lie. She said it emphatically that she had ended this relationship long before her birthday, and Hon Falegan was the one who came down to Lagos to apologize to her, begging her that they should try to work things out. Nkechi Blessing, who admitted that they were never formally married, but she alleged that a lot of lies were being peddled by her ex-lover, a situation she cannot cope with anymore. She said, when we started our relationship, he told me that I should not have expectations, meaning he doesn't have money as such, but he told me that he has enough to take care of himself and me. So I said okay, because I wasn't even looking for a rich man, because I am not lazy either. But along the line, I discovered he doesn't even have a job. I always tell people I can date anybody and together we would work together, build an empire. At first, he told me he was a Royal Air Force, but I discovered it was just all lies. He only bought the uniform and did the photo shoot with me. Initially, a lady hinted me about all this, but I didn't believe. But when I discovered there were a lot of lies in the relationship, I had to take a walk. When I confronted him about the lies, he confirmed to be keeping things away from me, which means there are other things he might be keeping away from me. Halfway into the relationship, I discovered 3 women have 4 kids for him. He met one in Ado-Ekiti, another in London, and one other woman. I thought of all of this and I discovered that I can't just continue. When Nkechi Blessing was asked about her communication skills, as Hon Falegan has stated that she has bad communication skills, she said, truly, he spoke about it. I don't really know how to communicate gently, especially when I'm angry, just like I am already getting angry now. But when somebody who claimed to love spoke about something like that, one should try to change. On the allegations that she slung to Mr. Falegan because of his philanthropist nature, Nkechi immediately pointed to the UNICEF account where Hon Falegan had said he donated $61 worth of funds to UNICEF for people in Ukraine who are facing certain challenges. Of course, it was flagged as a scam, but eventually it was apologized to. Well, these two went ahead to call each other several names on social media, went back and forth, shared private messages, private information about themselves, and everyone was shocked, surprised at the same time, because they painted their relationship to be the perfect one. No issues, like there was money in it, there was love, there was everything anyone would want in a relationship. So to the surprise of a lot of people, most especially because the whole issue came out few days after her birthday, as she was still seen posting on Hon Falegan, smiling, happy, and sharing a wonderful time with her said husband. Well, now Hon Falegan is apologizing for messing up on his own path, but Nkechi Blessing is not seeing this. Well, guys, there you have it. Do not forget to like, subscribe, and drop a comment in the comment section below. Thank you. Bye.